In this video, I'm going to try to give you a definition of what calculus is based on my own experience, and I'd also like to share with you some facts about the history of the subject. Welcome back, learners, to the classroom. I'm the Vexed Instructor, and in my channel, we're going to discuss topics to help you pass and, more importantly, understand the world of STEM. So let's get started. Guys, I'd like to talk to my students now. We're starting to learn calculus this semester, and I know that this subject can be daunting for you. And I'd like to tell you that we're only afraid of things we don't understand. Calculus is a tool, and I don't like teaching it like a new branch of mathematics. You see, when calculus was first invented in 1665 or 1676, depending on who you're talking to, the developers of calculus weren't looking for a new invention. Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz were just trying to find a way to simplify existing forms of solutions. So during his stay at Trinity College, Newton set out to find a simpler way of solving the tangents of a curve given a line parallel to the ordinate. He did this while he was probably at home, since during that time, a plague was sweeping the world. Sounds familiar? His solutions would then be used to confirm the theories of scientists like Galileo and Kepler. Almost at the same time in Germany, Leibniz was playing around with the idea of using rectangles to find the area under a graph. He was using his calculations to find a logical approach that he could use in his new mechanical calculator, the forerunner of our scientific calculator and computers that we use today. So, allow me to walk you through their train of thoughts. They began with the idea of substituting a known value into a given equation that they already had, like the equation of a slope for Newton or the area of a rectangle for Leibniz. Now, let's use the solution of Leibniz. Say for example, I have a circle with a radius of 3 units, and I wanted to find the area of a circle without using the value of pi, because I don't have a scientific calculator with me. Using the process of Leibniz, I would divide the circle equally along the abscissa and insert two rectangles with the dimensions I know to be as 5.66 units by 2 units. I would then repeat the process, each time making the slices of the circle smaller and smaller and smaller. Eventually, I'm going to reach a point where the sums of all the areas of the rectangle will be close enough to the true area of the circle. This is the method that formed the basis of calculus. And, just another side note, we generally accept that Isaac Newton formed calculus. But, it's the notations and the processes of Leibniz that we follow. So, I define calculus as a tool that we use to make complex mathematical equations simpler by breaking down the equation into small, manageable parts. And just like any tool, it's easy to use, but it takes tons of practice to master. In the next video, I'm going to solve for the limit of polynomial expressions to show you how this definition can apply to your solution in the classroom. Vexed Instructor was filmed part-time and partial in St. Anthony's School, Manila. And if you learned something new today, engage that like button and think about subscribing to the channel. I highly encourage you to leave any questions or curiosity in the comment section below. Any questions?